Hi, so I want to talk to you today about tempeh. Just a short video, how to make a nice tempeh salad. It's summertime. Tempeh is originally Indonesian. Asian countries are very familiar with tempeh. It's a fermented soybean product. I prefer tempeh to tofu, actually, because it's because of the fermentation. Brie was able to, even though she did have some soy sensitivity, she was actually able to eat tempeh where she couldn't digest well the tofu. Tofu is more processed, and tempeh is also good for your digestive system. So it has your omega-3s, your omega-6s, some B12, it can have some B12, it has magnesium and calcium, it has B vitamins, zinc, lots of good stuff. So I'm using the Rhapsody tempeh out of Cabot, Vermont. You can go to www.rhapsodynaturalfoods.com, I believe it is, and we will write this under the video. For instance, even the package has a recipe right here. So that makes it real easy, and I guarantee you if you go to the website, they have recipes. That's what's nice, people forget. Now, how do I cook this? Well, go to their websites because they provide recipes. They also make a tempeh. This tempeh is a white tempeh. I've already steamed it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so it's cooked. I just, it came in a block this size, a white block this size. I like this too because years ago I made my own tempeh and it was in blocks like that. So I don't know. I mean, I've seen tempeh that I've used come in blocks like that. So this is steamed, ready to go. The company makes one that is ready to eat. What I actually do is I slice it thin and just heat it, just warm it. But it makes a great sandwich, and they have a teriyaki one, flavored one, and a barbecued one. And what I would do with that, with just some microgreens and some veganese, which is an eggless mayonnaise. You really want dairy-free, egg-free mayonnaise replacements. And I would just make a nice sandwich like that. So they also made a product called natto, which I happen to love, but it is a love-hate situation usually with people, which is a traditional Japanese food and very good for your digestion also, and it's fermented. So to get to making this quick and easy, what we've got is we've got the steamed tempeh, and we have here I have about 4 tablespoons. There were 2 blocks of tempeh. You could do just half this recipe, but this is going to last me for a few days. So I've got a good 1/4 cup of diced red onion. And remember, when you do your red onion, you slice your red onion through the center, not across. Okay, through the center, then on the side. Then you slice it this way, and then this way to dice it up. And we have about 4 stalks of celery here that I'm going to just dice up quickly. So, simple. I'm going to put some veganese in it. We have 2/3 of a cup of the veganese ready to go. And then there's going to be some tamari. Tamari is a gluten-free soy sauce, and then some healthy pickle relish here, which I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so put this in. There we go. Then I'll mix it all up. This is something that when it's mixed up, I would do it ahead of time and let it, because the tempeh is going to absorb the flavor. Actually, it'll taste better tomorrow. It's like tofu. Tofu and tempeh, don't look for the taste of tofu and tempeh. Look for the taste of what you put with it. Because it will absorb, and it'll end up the next day being better than today. So now I've done the veganese, heart healthy, and now a couple of tablespoons of tamari. One, and that's going to absorb in beautifully while it sits. And then I'm going to rinse that off and do 4 tablespoons. This is it's also from Vermont. This is the relish I use. Okay. And let me do 4 good tablespoons of that. And this is lovely, you know, for the summer. Now, for instance, tonight I already have leftover basmati rice with walnuts and cranberries in from last night. Earlier today I made a dulse sea vegetable salad, and now the tempeh. So I've got my bean dish, I've got my sea vegetable dish, and I've got my meat replacement dish. This I just need to mix well. I'll now take a wooden spoon and really get in there. Okay, so mix it really, really well, because you want to get those flavors just going into the tempeh. This is well mixed now. I will probably cover it and put it in the fridge and let it chill until supper time. And then I always like to then serve it in a nice bowl. It's just one of my things. I like the aesthetics of it. So I'll put it in a bowl like this, and it just looks nice. Even for myself. I do it for myself because, hey, you deserve this. It doesn't matter if nobody's coming by or whatever. You deserve. See how nice that's going to look? It's just beautiful. I think it's just beautiful. So if you want to, you could even chop up some Italian parsley, sprinkle it on top as a garnish, or not. So please try it, enjoy it. Check out the Rhapsody website for their different tempeh products. You can also find, I think it's Lifeline also has tempeh products. I don't, you know, it's not like I'm working for this company or anything. I mean, I just happen to like this product. And I tend to talk about products that I've used that I really enjoy and like. And then you go out there and decide what works for you. Okay? Take care.